guys, just got back from the gym and a bit of a journey today. Yeah, the title of this video is Immersion in Abundance or something along that nature, into luxury, something like that. So yeah, today I went and visited Montecito, which is outside of Santa Barbara City, but it's in the metro area, and just immersed myself in a different world, a world I've had tastes of, glimpses of, but nothing to this nature before. So I started the day just going out and visiting shops, things of that nature, boutiques, and just trying on clothes that were like $500 pairs, pair of pants, $500, a jacket, $1,000, and yeah, I've never done that before. I haven't been a guy that's shopped a lot, especially for clothes. I've had this belief that that's just not me. I don't spend money on clothes, waste, things of that nature. But I wanted to get out of my comfort zone and feel what it's like, what emotions I feel when I'm wearing, $2,000 worth of new clothes or something of that nature. What's it like to be that person or experience that? And yeah, I didn't even buy any clothes. I just tried on lots of outfits that I never would have before. Yeah, it was definitely uncomfortable walking into a store and seeing tags like, ooh, $800 here, $600 there, and just feeling out of place, but doing it anyway and going and trying this stuff on. And yeah, I feel like I've experienced something new today where I can visualize myself and see myself as a person that wears those clothes and that treats themselves nice and who's worthy to wear things of that nature. And so continuing on with the day, did the same thing with sunglasses. Tried on a bunch of sunglasses, $700 for this pair, $1,000 for this pair. Tried on a bunch, got a few pictures of the ones I liked. Did the same with watches. I tried on a $42,000 watch today, and let me tell you, I feel like a different person before and after. And yeah, through a lot of these experiences today, I feel like I felt out of place a little bit, but I feel closer now to being that guy who wears $40,000 watches. Yeah, I got $40,000 watches. Yeah, I got $50,000 watches. So that's 100, few tens. Yeah, I've never been closer to being that guy. Now that I've experienced that and I can see myself and I can know what that feeling is, or a glimpse of that feeling is like. So I biked through, I think it's called Butterfly Beach, that area of Montecito, and saw just absolutely absurd housing. Homes that were $50 million plus, $100 million here, $80 million there, 20 million, 50, 15, a lot of tens, just surrounded. And yeah, I've never been in a place like that before. I feel like that's pretty rare. There's only a few spots in the world where that type of wealth is, and just experiencing that emotion of like wonder and wow and amazement. And yeah, so what did I do this all for? What do I take away from this? So this was really, I planned this. This was almost like an assignment or something I set out to do. Because there's this concept called see, believe, achieve. And it's this concept where before you achieve things that are outside of your quote unquote comfort zone or your current what you think is possible, you've got to be able to see yourself being in those situations, being that person, doing the things. You've got to be able to see yourself. And how better to see yourself? Well, you can visualize, right? Visualization is huge, but why not experience those emotions and those feelings and literally wearing those things and seeing those incredible things, experience it firsthand, and then use those emotions as fuel in your visualizations. So I can see myself as someone who's worthy of these things and who, yeah, can have these things. I'm closer to that than I was before today. And now I've got fuel for visualization. And being in that environment, luxury cars everywhere, everyone's, wealthy, wearing nice clothes. It's you start to, put yourself in, subconsciously put yourself in that group. You're like, this is just who I am. Yeah, I'm a part of this. Yeah, I'm not an outsider when you're in that environment. So it really helps with that seeing, giving you fuel for more accurate visualizations, and it also helps you get closer to believing that these things are possible and that they're not outside of your reach and that you are worthy of these things. And it also gives you fuel gives you inspiration, motivation, seeing things that are very nice, and lots of time went into this and lots of human effort. And this is, really a lot of human effort was put into these things. And so, yeah, I'm spending more time intentionally in environments of abundance and luxury so that I can see myself and visualize myself in this environment, help me believe that I belong, and helping me or fueling my motivation to take action and achieve those things. So, yeah, that got me thinking about wearing nice things and high quality things, and being in, what you wear is your environment. So are you wearing trashy clothes, or are you wearing top end luxury, handcrafted, nice materials? Are you wearing those clothes? And does your life outcome day to day and over your entire life, does that change with the differences in your two attires? I think it probably does. 100%. I think it's almost inevitable for 99.9% of people to have more confidence, higher self-esteem, higher self-worth when they are wearing what they believe to be nice clothes and, nice watches, jewelry, stuff like that. So that got me thinking about the concept of lifestyle creep. So if you're unfamiliar with lifestyle creep, it's the idea that as you earn more money, you spend more money. So in reality, if you allow lifestyle creep to occur, which naturally does for almost everyone, you actually aren't taking home any more money than you were before when you get raises. So, you could be making $12,000 a year, like absolute like lowest income possible, but you're saving 10% of it. So you're saving 1,200 a year versus a doctor who's making $2 million a year and spending $2.5 million, or just spending say $2 million. The person who's making 12,000 is actually building more wealth than the person making 2 million than that doctor. So yeah, it's an interesting concept because for the longest time I was like, lifestyle creep bad, all bad. But now I don't know. I think there's a balance. I think as you increase your income, you should buy higher quality things. You should increase the value and the, you know, the quality of your environment, and that includes clothing, and that includes your house, and that includes your interior, and that includes your car. I think you should increase those things as you increase your income, if your goal is to keep increasing your income, because as you purchase these things, you start to believe more and more, and it becomes more and more tangible that you are a person that knows how to earn money, that deserves to have nice things, that is worthy of nice things. And you start to, I think you build that momentum. But the important thing is the balance. So how much do you spend? How much do you increase your spending? It shouldn't be all your increased income. You shouldn't be spending all your money on these types of things, or all your increases in income. But I think there is some percentage that you should, for most people. And I'm really speaking about myself. But yeah, so practically for me, what does this mean? It means when I see really nice stores and I see very high quality things, I'm not afraid, or even if I am afraid, I act against the fear and go and experience those things, within reason. I'm not going to go spend all my money, but like trying on clothes, trying on watches, trying on sunglasses, maybe test driving cars, visiting luxury homes, that doesn't cost any money, but you get a high quality, luxurious experience, and you start to see and feel different. And also, practically for me, it means finding pieces that I really am attracted to and setting goals, for me, business goals, and setting those pieces as rewards. So I'm excited. I've got a lot of pieces. Some of them will be future business rewards that I'm going to set. And yeah, that's just what I did today, what I was thinking, new experiences, new ideas. And yeah, that's all I got for today. See you guys later.